What it do, homies? We out here with some more Avenged Sevenfold. It's time we checking out M.I.A. This is by via donation. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. Lyrics on screen too, so we have something to look at.
Staring at the carnage, praying that the sun would never rise, living another day in disguise. These feelings can't be right. Give me your courage to stand up and fight. Oh, tonight. Stand up and fight. Now fighting rages.
Wait, before we go into that part, and I don't even know which one came first. When this came out 10 years ago, but I don't know when the actual song was released. But that part right there, that do kind of reminds me of Live and Learn by that Sonic the Hedgehog. I just don't remember who did the song. Live and Learn, was it? Oh, Crush 40. That's what it was. Live and Learn. Oh. Oh, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I'll play a little bit of it now. That part right there. I ain't gonna play too much of it, but they just immediately reminded me of that. Okay, very interesting opening lyrics, right? Staring at the carnage, praying that the sun will never rise. The carnage, not necessarily like dead bodies. Carnage, he uses the word. Staring at this destruction. Maybe what's the destruction? Maybe it's my life or something like that. Living another day, the praying that sun will never rise. Just like I'm hoping that I can just stay where I'm at, right? Just kind of under the hood. I don't want to continue moving forward, right? The sun never rises. It means dawn of a new day, and dawn of something that's new. I don't want something new to come. I want to kind of stay where I'm at, exactly where it is, this comfort place, right? That's what I'm thinking of so far. But anyways, let's keep it going.
Now fighting rages on and on. To challenge me, you must be strong.
Okay.
I'll walk your land, but don't be long. 2 million soldiers can't be wrong. It's no fun, but I've been here before. Far from home, and I'm
Oh, I see.
the way I've been to this.
I see.
I wanted better things. Some are scared, others killing for fun. I shot a mother right in front of us. Take us from my consciousness and please erase my
War.
dreams. Fight for honor, fight for your life. Pray to God that our side
I
is
see.
right. Oh, we won, but still may lose until I make it home to you. I see your mother's filled with tears. Grew up so fast, where did those years go? Memories won't let you cry unless I don't return tonight.
So, okay. So, missing in action, right? M.I.A. War. All right, going to war, right? The horrors of war. Sometimes you're not necessarily knowing what you're fighting for, right? But then lyrics that says, pray to God that our side is right. We're kind of following orders. The other lyric where he said some people, some are scared, others are doing it for fun. That's a scary line, man. Doing it for fun. It was like, I don't care. I guess, right? if you want a soldier that's just gonna go out there and carry out your commands, they doing it for fun. That's just a cherry on top and everything for you. But man, that's scary. People out there is actually doing it for fun. Like I get it somewhat, but man.
So many soldiers on the other side. I take the lives so they can't take mine. Scared to make it out alive now. Murder's all I know.
PTSD.
Nobody tells me all the reasons we're here. I am a weapon, so there's nothing to fear. Another day, another life, but nothing real to show for.
This right here, nobody tells me all the reasons we're here, right? Again, you gotta just follow orders, go out there, do this, right? This right here, I have my weapons, so there's nothing to fear. Don't that kind of just tell you about the type of conditioning that even if you're going to go face insurmountable odds, that you have been conditioned that you will be just fine with these weapons that you have. You believe it entirely so. But I guess, you kind of just call it courage or whatnot, but there's something there.
Fight for honor, fight for your life. Pray to God that our side is right. No, we won, I still may lose until I make it home to you. I see your mother's filled with tears. Grew up so fast, where did those years go? Memories won't let you cry unless I don't return tonight. Staring at the gun, it's praying that the sun would never rise. Living another day in disguise. These feelings can't be right. Give me your courage, stand up and fight. Watching the dead to rise, wondering how I'm alive. Strangest blood on my hands, shot all I can. There were no silent nights, watching your brothers all die. To destroy all their plans with no thought of me.
Just another foot soldier. Wait, before that solo start, this verse is powerful. Oh my goodness. The emotion in this voice, man. See, I've never served, right? Because obviously we talking about the military here. But you know what? You don't even, if you kind of just remove war, we could be talking about like the assassination of people's characters and stuff as well. You know what I mean? Especially if we're kind of, especially if we're kind of motivated or incentivized or whatnot. You know what I mean? Echo chambers and everything, the assassination of people's characters and everything. I don't even know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? You can kind of look at it from different type of aspects, even though this kind of came out, 10 years, 10 years ago, all right, a little bit just over 10 years ago. This stuff's still slapping. It's just very interesting that even after all these years, how these lyrics they've written is still so true, even to this day. But the passion and how he was singing this, man, you just feel it. I know this gotta be one of y'all favorite parts. Sometimes I can tell a little bit down here when it tells me where the most replayed parts, but it might be too old. Let's keep it going. Epic solo coming. of these solos is crazy. Collective sorrow. Pain. You got to pick it back up. Yeah, here we go. Okay, about to say. Solo's great, but you gotta give me a little bit more. Clarinet.
Walk the city lonely, memories that are now passing by. A murderer walks your streets tonight. Forgive
That's
me
crazy.
for my crimes. Don't forget that I was so young, but so scared in the name of God and
Mm. It's that pain right here. It's that pain and sorrow right here. Come on now. No, that's man, that's when you going through things. You just pick it up and you just play it out, bro. That's what that was. All right, this right here, walk the city lonely. Lonely, as if you've already taken everything from me and I ain't got nothing else to do. Right? He says haunted, haunting as memories that haunt are passing by. Right there, you're no longer in a situation, but they don't leave you, right? Passing by, which means that you see it coming from a mile away, right? You're waiting for it to happen, right? If you kind of think about seeing a car in a distance, right? It's coming, right? And in this case, you won't be too scared and everything, but just imagine that being a memory that you want to go away from. I mean, you can't run away from it, right? You see it coming, right? You are bracing for it until it actually comes here, and then it happens, and then it kind of goes away, but then you just impending and waiting for it to come back, right? So when I hear memories that haunt or passing by, that's just a continuous passing by, right? And then a murderer walks your street tonight. That's insane. That's it. Don't forget that I was young, and the way that he sung that. Don't forget that I was young, like he's yawning or something. Anyways, bro, this was Flames. I do have another Avenged Sevenfold reaction coming up. Thanks to the person who donated. That one's probably gonna come out a couple of days from now. We're gonna be checking out Strength of the World. I mean, I'm gonna record it all. I record a lot of videos all in one sitting. Actually, it's better that way because things are still fresh in my mind, but I probably won't release it until maybe a day or two ago. So we do have another one coming. And if you guys want to see some more in here, my last one didn't do that well. You know what I mean? So I usually try to do things in 3 to kind of gauge to see where my subscribers and new viewers, if this is something you want to see. Because even with donations, if I find that it isn't working that well, then, I end up refunding the money and everything and listening to the stuff off camera. But we'll see. Like I said, we got another one coming. Let me know what y'all thought about this song down in the comments. Dave's out.